watching.
Trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know
He's a Navy SEAL and he's for the Marines.
I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story super different.
Hi guys, it's nearly 7 o'clock. Well, it's 7:15 in the morning and I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I'm speaking quite low because it's quite early in the morning, but yeah, we are going to get this going. So I started early in the morning. Sometimes I vary it. I go in the evening or really late in the evening, but today I'm going to get it out of the way, which is really good. I'm going to get the gym out of the way. Yeah, it is the 7th of October, so we now have 23 days left until the end of 75 hard, and yeah, we are still going. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I really wanted to just keep going and record, but unfortunately I missed out a couple of weeks, but we're still back on this, so we're going to document this right until the end, hopefully, and yeah, we're going to get it in this morning. Thursday, 9th of October, and I've just come back from the gym, and as you can see, I was doing my wellness ritual, which I've started recently on this journey. I juiced orange, ginger and lemon from my ginger shots, and now I'm going to take my vitamins. I used to do this quite a while back, but I stopped, but I think I'm going to bring it back up again, especially in this season where I'm doing 75 hard. I'm trying new things, and especially when the weather's starting to get a little bit dismal, so we want to protect ourselves from cold and flu, so I've started to take a little bit more precautions for that. So as you can see, I've done my shot. I don't know who I think I am putting it in this glass, but I am that girl. So we're going to take this a little bit. We're going to take this. I've added some turmeric, which is really good. It has some good properties. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll put it up what the properties of turmeric are. I didn't have any black pepper, but I'm just gonna take it with the turmeric. Adding black pepper also has good properties as well. I'm gonna have that. So chin chin. Hey, I put a lot of ginger in here, so it's quite spicy. But the orange kind of mellows it out. So yep. Hey, I still have a little bit for tomorrow, so I'm going to savour that. And what I'm having for vitamins, I'm having a vitamin gummy, and I'm having friendly bacteria. I need to protect my gut, so I'm going to try this for a little while. I've never tried any bacterial or gut health medicine, but I'm going to try this and see how it is. I know it's good, as the gut and the mind are intertwined. The gut and mind really play an important role on each other. So I'm gonna try and look after my gut health. And I am taking selenium as well, because I believe, like, when it comes, well, this is only my opinion, I believe that when it comes to fruit and vegetables, the soil is not, I feel like the soil is not up to par. I think it's been, I feel when it comes to fruit and vegetables, when it comes to growing fruit and vegetables, I feel like we lack a lot of selenium, we lack a lot of vitamins in the soil, because it's been farmed so much. So that's my opinion anyway. I don't know how true that is, but I'm going to take selenium for a little bit, see how that goes. And I'm just going to take my medicines, my iron and my other medicines, to keep me well throughout the day. So here we go. I hope they don't all interact with one another, that's the problem. But I'm going to learn a little bit more about vitamins as well while I'm on my journey. But I feel like topping it up a little bit, would be really good for me. So let's do that. Grab some water. And take my gummy. And there we go. Great way to get the day started, I believe. I'm gonna have a little bit of breakfast and we're gonna keep going. Hi guys, it's your girl Fiona. I'm back and I'm a little bit done up because I went out this morning. I went out to an appointment and I went into the city and I had a little roam around. This week I want to try something different, so I went into the city to get something for it, and I went into Tala. I went in there because I wanted to get some Pilates socks because I think over the weekend I'm going to try and get onto a Pilates class. This is just an extra for my 75 hard. I've been just doing gym sessions. I've been doing gym sessions anyway for my 75 hards, but I think I'm going to jazz it up towards the end. It is the 10th of October, which means I have 20 days left. So I want to spice it up towards the end and really go out with a bang. So I'm going to see if I can get onto a course. I don't really like social things. I'm such a homebody. I don't know if this is going to bring up my anxiety or my social anxiety. So this is going to be something special. But I found a Pilates studio and I'm just going to see if they've got any classes. So if they have, I'm going to force myself to go. I like the sound of Pilates. I know it's quite an expensive class, but I'm going to try it, see if I like it. If so, I'm going to just integrate every now and again, because it's something that I can't do on a regular basis, but it looks fun enough to try every now and again. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go out today. I'm going to see if I can book that in. And yeah, that is the day's going. Yeah, been to the gym. I took it easy today. My legs are sore. I done lower body the other day and my legs was just crying. So I just went in, done a really good thorough walk. So I've hit my 10k steps already. I'm well over, which is really good. And yeah, it's going okay. We're gonna get this 20 days really sorted. Yeah, let's carry on.
That's my cue. You and me is like perfection. I've been loving our progression, but I gotta make a confession, no. Lately I've been having questions, oh. See, I've been missing your affection, and this kinda reminds me of the last one. Maybe it's time I learn my lesson, no. Maybe step back from my protection, no. Tell me, am I still...
Hi guys, I'm back. I'm back home. I'm settled. And yeah, that was a bit of a whirlwind going out and about in the city and my local area. As you know from the clips, I went to the bookstore just to pop by and I found a book that I really want to have a little read of while I'm still on the 75 hard challenge. And you probably want to know how French is going. So for those who don't know, I was doing 75, I'm still doing 75 hard. And I said to myself, I wanted to make it my own by studying French. I wanted to learn a few French phrases just so that I can be conversational in French. And it's going okay. I feel like I could do with some lessons. So I'm still practicing, but I don't think I'm all that good, but it's okay. I'm learning. I'm in the learning stage. I'm gonna admit, I haven't been doing it often nowadays because I feel like my motivation is really low because I don't feel like I'm making any headway with like learning, and I feel like I need a structure. So I'm gonna explore that still. So I'm going to explore maybe lessons beyond 75 hard challenge, but I'm going to dip into it every now and again. I'm just being honest right now. I'm just being so for real. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that and maybe every now and again and read a book. And I really feel like I need a motivational book. I have Can't Hurt Me and I've read a bit of it. I'm really a good reader, but I feel like I need to be in the mood. And I might finish this He also has a book that I looked at in the Waterstones and it was not finished yet, and it's kind of similar to like my motto, which is no, never. What was the book called? I'm gonna put it here. But I liked it because it was similar to my motto in life, which is never give up. And I was gonna get that, but it was quite pricey, and you know, the cost of living and you know, the budget. So I wanted to leave that on the shelf for the time being, maybe get it off Amazon for the time being. But I did pick up this book, Scotty Mills. I've never heard of him before, but I do like the sound of his book, which is Never Give In. And never give up, never give in. Seems like a match made in heaven. Seems like something that I need to read. So I've got my choice of books. So maybe I'll finish this and then go on to this. Like I said, I've got 21 days. I like reading, so I'm a moody reader. I just need to get into the swing of things. So how far am I on here with Can't Hurt Me? I started reading this on Kindle a long time ago, so I need to see what I got up to. Probably need to start the book all over again, to be fair. But yeah, I have something to keep me going. Yeah, 20 days, and I booked my Pilates class, so I'm going to be going this week. So wish me luck on my social anxiety, because let's not talk about that. But I'm excited to go, slightly, a little anxious. It's something new and going to be meeting new people. I just hope it goes okay. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but yeah. The bookstore was quite nice. I saw a few things in there that maybe I wanted to pick up later on. I've seen 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I know that book is basically something that a lot of people have heard about. The author and his and that book is so well known. I think it's an American bestseller for a number of years. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but a lot of people know about that book. Can't remember what else I saw, but I said to myself, I just wanted a motivational perspective for someone that maybe is from this country, that maybe is more relational. I really wanted to pick up 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I wanted the book to be more relational to like maybe my circumstances. I know our culture-wise is just slightly different, and I feel like we don't really adopt anyway. I think we tend to be quite pessimistic. I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to maybe just going outside the box, I feel like sometimes it's a bit frowned upon. But that's another story for another day. But I wanted to see how someone from the UK managed to motivate themselves. So I picked that book up. I picked up this book. Anyway, I'm going to read it. He's quite similar to... Are they both army people? I don't know what's my... Anyway, that's really weird that I picked up something. Where is he? Was he in the Marines? He was in the Marines. I think he was in the Marines. And he's a Navy SEAL and he's from the Marines. Are they the same thing? I don't know. But it's quite interesting how I picked up books that are quite similar. Because I don't know why. I don't know why there's books like that. Anyway, I think mental toughness is one of those things that maybe I need. Maybe I need that a little bit of toughness. And I know people that are in the Marines, in those sorts of spheres, they have to have some sort of mental grit. Because some of the training schedules that they have, you must have some sort of strong mindset to go through that. Because I don't know, I see a spider and I want to run, but they're going through it. They are facing things head on, so it's going to be interesting to read. I just need a little bit of motivation at the moment. And yeah, talking about motivation while I'm here, just wanted to speak on like the supplements that I'm taking. The other day I showed you that I was taking a ginger wellness shot in the morning, and I coupled that with a few vitamins. And I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm feeling like more energized, more ready to face the day. I must admit that when I go to the gym in the morning, afterwards I would just hit the wall. But for the couple of days since I've been taking it, maybe it's too soon, maybe there's something else, I don't know. But since taking the supplements, I feel a little bit energized. After the gym, I would come home and I would have to sleep. I'd have to sleep off the tiredness, which is a weird statement in itself. You have to sleep off tiredness. I would be really, really exhausted. And then after I wake up, I still feel a little bit tired. But in the past couple of days, I don't know, something's going on. But all in all, I feel fine. It might be working. I don't know. Could that be something that I keep up to maintain my energy? Maybe so. But we're going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to keep maintaining the vitamin intake and go from there. But yeah, gym's been done, outing's been done, Pilates been booked, and what's left to do today is just to chill and do all those housekeeping things before we hit dinner. So a little bit of computer work as well. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you later.
That's my
See you later.
You and me is like perfection.